Hello, welcome back.
We're back.
So back. We never left. Recording has been going on this entire time. So there's gonna be a long video.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a long one. We apologize, but we're back. Never left. Hello, hello.
We were recording the whole time, but the internet decided it was not gonna.
Yes, we can continue. Michael can continue the group break.
Yep. Pick up where we left off. We're going to do a little recap of the last spot because I don't know exactly when I lost transmission. So, spot 8. Going to go through the cards again. Scary enough, bud. Losing the internet was scary. Mr. Sinister. Jean Grey. Mary Jane Watson. Exodus. Aurora, Adversary, Sunspot, and Morph. That was spot 8. Now on to spot 9. We're back. Gambit, North Star, Cyclops on the previously on. We have Jean Grey on the Uncanny Jean Grey. And Val Cooper. Storm rides the lightning. Cyclops. Vulcan. And Puck. I don't know what took us offline. I'm just happy that we're back. We have Tommy. Mary Jane Watson to 199. Mary Jane Watson to 199. Jubilee. Flash Thompson and Mojo. Got Rogue to 97. Oh, sweet. We got Chris Britton as Mr. Sinister. We got the voice actor's signature here. That's really, really cool. Puck and Gladiator. So this spot got 2 numbered and autograph. So yeah, Chris Britton as Mr. Sinister. That's really, really cool. Spot 11. Banshee. Mr. Sinister. Executor. Master Mold. And Jubilee. Manta. Previously on X-Men, Cyclops. We have the Uncanny Jean Grey. Trisha Tibble. And Cyclops. The Uncanny cards are really cool. Spot 12. Manta. Storm. Uncanny Storm. Nice. Sentinels. Trisha. Or Trish, sorry. Not Trisha. Boom Boom. Explosive Teamwork. Beast. Strungai. And Sunder. All right, thank you all for your patience, and thank you all for buying out this break. It was a ton of fun. Sorry about the interruption there in the middle, but I recorded everything even when we were off the air. And I will upload all of that right after this. So there'll be a long video if you want to go back and just watch us scramble to try and get the internet back. But thank you all for being patient and coming back when we got back on the air. Thank you all for buying out this break. It's been a ton of fun. If you want to do more, just let us know. We will get more of these up. Thank you. We'll get into the Magic in a little bit. We're a little behind now, but we'll get there. We were right on schedule, and then the internet went completely. Be right back. Good morning, William. Oh, let's see. Little Magic case here. Dragons. When does Break 9 Super Draft Jumbo rip? I think yes, you were gonna want two bros. Yeah, this is Nerd Out. We do Magic the Gathering, X-Men, Marvel, Pokemon, all that stuff. For the sports stuff, you're gonna want two bros, one break. Over yeah, we lost the internet for a bit. So that may have set them back a little bit. I don't know. It might be starting now. But yeah, it would be on the Two Bros channel. So yeah, box 2 should be starting now, but unfortunately, due to that half hour that the internet was down, we're going to be doing box 1, which was supposed to be at 11:45. So let's get into the next break. Yeah, because if you click on them, it says they sold out. So I believe they've sold out. If you want, I can have Stavi put up more. But I'm not sure why they're not updating to show that like when you see it from the main site, the main page listed there, that it's. Let's see what I can see.
I'm gonna take lunch.
Okay.
So there's 3, right?
Yeah. This is number 1, which should be number 2, but we lost that half hour.
Yeah,
so.
well, it's okay.
It happens. Yeah, I'm having issues with the system right now. I can't see the back end stuff right now. Probably as a side of the internet going kaplooey. So yeah, that's a like I gotta wait till like some systems seem to be rebooting, so I can't really see the back end to see if it's truly sold out. But I believe it's sold out because usually if it should be sold out, given from what I can see on the website. But I'll try and confirm when I can. But I couldn't like see anything else, and I had so yeah. Yeah, I'll get into what we need to get into because crazy. Where was I? Ah, yes. Welcome back to Nerd Out. Sorry for the delays today. Everything seems to be back up and running as usual. It is time for the first break of the new Magic set on this Friday. Let's see who's in this break. Christopher K. has all 8 spots. So this group break has basically turned into a personal. I do not need to do any randoming, even though it would be kind of funny. So we're going to jump into this box, and we're going to see what we get. Good luck. I saw one box of this yesterday, thanks to my guy on Fanatics. And from what I've seen of this set so far, I like it. The cards look good in person. And who doesn't love dragons? Like, those in the back. Swamp. These swamp cards are cool. It's in the eye of a dragon. Guardian. Dawnbreaker. Effortless Master. Sand Steeped Citadel. Land enters tapped, and it can add white, black, or green, and it's an uncommon. So that's gonna. I feel like this is gonna get some play. The Dragon Eye lands are cool. I like even the other lands where it's like the dragon shadow is over the land. Like, it looks so cool. Force of Mind. Riling Dawnbreaker. Elephant Token. And Treasure, which makes sense considering. Oh, sweet. First pack, first rare is a special guest. Inspired Ultimatum. That was not expected at all, and this is an awesome way to start this box. I love it. This is, like I said, like not expected because it's in the special guest spot. So those aren't normally on the list. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards. Yeah, it's expensive to play, but there's ways to play it. And, well, yeah, it's a 3-color deck. Like, oh, this is cool. Bloodvine Regent. Region of the Mirror. Jaws of Defeat. I really like that. Oh, that poor guy. He is not doing well. Whenever a creature you control enters, target opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power and its toughness. Ooh. I could see some fun with this. Inevitable Defeat. So yeah, that's a fun first pack. If that's any indication of the rest of this box is going to be insane. Like these. Like, look at this island. Like, oh no. Like, think how big that dragon is. Like, Feral. Crushing Dragonstorm. Aspiring Vanguard. Seized Opportunity. High Spire Bell Ringer. Voted. Spirit. Reveal of the Ancestors. I really like these. These Saga cards are cool. Another Saga. Cool. Thunder of Unity. Stadium Headliner. I go back and forth. Like, I like the Blackout. But, like, some of... I don't know. I go back and forth. I really like the Blackout because it's such a striking, like, oh, man. But it looks better on some cards more than others. And I don't know how to really describe that, where it just looks right. And other ones where it looks a little like, like maybe they should have went with a different treatment, but like it's an interesting way because it's, you know, supposed to be like the shadows. But overall, I do like the Blackout. All right, that's cool. Sure. Oh yeah, if you want to grab a couple, that's fine. What do you want? I guess pepperoni if they have it, or I don't know what he got, so I was like, middle. And like ends are fine. Ends are fine. You want me to put them in the fridge or put them just? I guess put them to this side. I don't know. I guess like somewhere over. You want them wherever. In here, or you don't want them in the fridge cold? You just want them. Yeah, you can just put them on the shelf. It's fine. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Vanguard. Dragonologist. That would be me. Because dragons are cool. I want to put this somewhere. I'm going to put these down here for now. Okay. Just so it's aside from everything else. Doesn't get mixed with anything. Yeah, I love these lands. I love them. I really want, like, I want a set of both. Stormshriek Feral. And I really like the dragon borders. Where it's like, it's made of like the dragon wings and stuff. Like those are really, really cool. I like that they did one for each color as well. On Palace. Ooh. Glacierwood Siege. That's cool. That'll see some play. Herald Heirloom. Bird Heirloom. Sky Dragon Claw. Zenith Festival. Death Begets Life. This is a cool card. Destroy all creatures in enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this way. Again, it's an expensive card, but if you're at the point where you're playing this, like, it's going to mess some stuff up. I really like this card. Not the most practical, because of just how much mana it requires. But life finds a way. I'll find a way to use it. Wait, what? Oh, it's cool. It's a dragon token. That's a really cool looking dragon. This token is all colors, flying, lifelink. When this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any turn. What? That's a token. Yeah, look at that. Like, that's just, it's great. So. Naga Flesh Crafter. Snake Shapeshifter. Taigama. Master Opportunists. The Dragonfire Blade. All right, thank you.
Put this right here for you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Dragonfire Blade. Unwritten. Reading of the Unwritten. That's pretty cool. Spirit Dragon. Ah, cool. Roar of Endless Song. That's a cool saga. All right. Yeah, I know Anthony's on lunch, I think.
He's on lunch right now. I'll ask.
Again, love it. Like, look at this little boat, and then there's the shadow. Just gives you just a sense of scale and dread. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. When this creature enters, distribute 3+1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm buying a box of this set today. Probably. When I leave work. Or when I'm off shifts. I'll be like, going over to retail. Bearer of Glory. Spirit token. Oh, sweet. Crater Hoof Behemoth. When the mountain decides to move. Sage of the Skies. If I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty pricey card. I know the showcase version is, but I think the other versions are pretty. Is this a showcase version? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like $60. Inevitable Defeat. Recall Scourge. Herd Heirloom. All right. Yeah, I wasn't in a, like, oh my God, rush. Oh, like there's your dude, and then there's the dragon. Yeah, this dude is not getting out of there. If the dragon's hungry, he's done. Twin Bolts. Always a good card. Warrior token. Windcrag Siege. Arbiter of Telvel. Arbiter of Virtue. The Ancestors. Tip the Scales. Lotus Sight Dancers. Oh, that's a zombie bard. Which one's you? Which one's me now?
That's the one with the napkin over.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't remember where he put. Desperate Measures, Stormbeacon Blade, Ceremony, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, Thunder Mane Dragon, Sirach Elusive Hunter, nice force there in the eye. Fresh start. Battle Crier. Smile at Death. Voice of Victory. Afterlife from the Loom. New Way Forward. These are cool. Each dragon you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Now just and it also adds mana to your mana pool. For 3 mana, like, yeah, this is worth it. If you get 4 of these out, just think of that. Every dragon you drop comes in with another 4. +4/+4. It's like nuts.
I'll be
Voice of
like
Victory.
10.
All right.
You still box 1?
Yeah, this is box 1 still. Or of Endless Song. Evoker. Voice of Victory. Yeah.
Anthony's gonna cover your lunch.
Okay.
He's off for lunch, so very shortly.
Right.
And then you could just go on lunch. So your pizza should start being.
Yeah. Thanks. Ooh. Just Kai's Revelation. Bento Kin to All. Sinkhole Survivor. Surveyor, sorry. Survivor made me think because like the potholes here in Buffalo are pretty crazy. They'll eat your truck. So it made me think Survivor. Like, oh, I lived. Will of the Mardul. Narset Jeskai Waymaster. Nice legendary creature here. Which could make a nice commander. If you're into the commander format. Two packs left in this first box. And then we will shortly get into break number 2. Ooh. Teresa Light Shatterer. That's a cool name. Orc Wizard. Timur Battlecrier. Avenger of the Fallen. Redoubled Storm Singer. And the Dulcavan Encampment. For a rare land. Bloodvine Regent. Baron Step Siege. Fleshcrafter. Will of the Timurn. Mountain Monastery. Oh, on the plains. This first box is pretty nice. I am enjoying this set. I really like it. Because who doesn't like dragons? Thank you for buying out this break. It's been a ton of fun. Get these cards sorted and out to you soon. Take care.
this call to the bullpen brought to you by AT&T.
All right. I set everything up. The what? I don't know where he just left. All right then. Yeah, I got your little the tag and everything set
Okay.
up, and
You just want to start box 2?
yep, this will be.
And there's no randoms. It's just all Christopher K, right?
Yeah, well, that was the surprise, but yeah.
Good. There should be pizza on Sean's desk. Or in Sean's area. Okay. Hi, guys. Hello. Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. That internet dropping for a half an hour ruined the day. Like, not ruined, but like
Oh no, I get it. 'Cause,
completely in flux.
like, everything was
Yep.
going on schedule
Yep.
perfectly. Like it was all firing on all cylinders.
Yep.
And then that just threw everything
Yep,
into chaos.
completely in flux. Like yeah, that was like a time pit of a half an hour. It's crazy.
Crazy.
How was the first box, by the way? Good?
Good. The first pack out of the first box I got of the what was it?
Oh, special guest inspired.
Special
Oh,
guest.
that's sick. Super cool.
Inspired Ultimatum. I'm like, that's
awesome.
a pretty nice first rare out of here.
Not
First
bad at
pack.
all.
Like all right.
All right. Let's
The rest
do
of the
this.
box was fun too. but
Cool.
I'm like, all right, that's a fun way to start.
Excited. All right, guys, we're gonna fire into box number 2 of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Very, very excited for this one. Very excited. Also, it's a group break, but Christopher K has all the spots again. Christopher K, absolute legend. I think Christopher K has all the spots in the third one as well. He does. Gonna pull fire. I hope so. I'm excited for this. I got pre-release tonight. Think I'm doing the doubleheader. I think I talked my friend John into doing the doubleheader. We'll see if the timing on that lines up. But I think we're gonna have the doubleheader. Count it. All right. Excited for this as always. You guys know. You guys know what we do here. All right. Again, these are so cool. I didn't know about them until yesterday. These basics are so awesome. It's amazing art, man. I don't consider myself like... There's some people like in the Magic space, right, who really, really love dragons. It's like their favorite archetype. Or just in fantasy in general. Like, dragons are really cool. I don't consider myself someone who, like, goes crazy for them like other people do. But then we get to sets like this, and I'm like, man, they're just kind of awesome. Uh-oh. Christopher K, you got the bounty. This is my favorite card in the set. Whoa. Hello, Penny Sleeves. Hello, Penny Sleeves. Okay. My favorite card in the set, Christopher K. Christopher K, going to get you a bounty here. They were. So that gets you a Return to Ravnica pack on the house. Magmatic Hellkite, my favorite card in the set. Didn't get to pull one yesterday. Glad we're getting one today. Hoping to leave tonight with 4 of them in my possession. So I have them for future use. There is Rampart Architect. One in a blue. I don't know the set well enough yet to start guessing here. It is Stillness in Motion. Here, keep mill 3. Libraries, no cards. Exile this enchantment, but 5 cards. Interesting. Cool card. People will find a way to use that, I'm sure. All right. That is Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan. One of the Abzan cards I'm not super interested in playing this one. Asks you to do a little too much. Kind of wish it let you sacrifice a land. Maybe that's too good. 3 blue for a 5/9. This is the turtle. That is Ambling Stormshell. That's our last rare here, Ambling Stormshell. All right, thanks everyone for bearing with us through the internet outage. Appreciate it. Again, just awesome. Hope these are... I don't know how much these are going to appear in play boosters. Hope I get a couple of them. Breaching Dragonstorm. Man, that's fantastic art. So good. Boulderborn Dragons, this card's not good. but it's one of the cooler cards in the set. I just like how, I don't know, just like the aesthetic of it. It's an interesting idea to have a colorless dragon for limited. Rakshasa's Bargain, potentially pretty interesting on common there. Wild Ride is another one I could see seeing some play in standard. Sky, by the way, I looked at your deck. I'm just playing stock mono red. I like it. Yeah, just full stock mono red. Screaming Nemesis, too good. This is the Siege, but I'm not going to remember the name. Hollowmurk Siege, another card I'm interested in trying out for standard. Hollowmurk Siege. There's Will of the Sultai. These commander cards I don't always read. Control commander, as you cast this, you may choose both instead. All lane cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped, but X1 counters. Interesting, that's cool. Definitely good commander card there. X green green. What is X green green? Set. Oh, this is the oh, it's the one that finds a creature from your deck, right? Yeah. Nature's Rhythm. Nature's Rhythm, there we go. Yeah, no, I mean, people, I used to be someone who like crapped on those decks, being like, oh, like it's so easy to play, and it's a low floor. There's still a lot of like complex lines you have to take sometimes. So this is the dragon for Abzan. No, it's Perenation. Return target permanent from the graveyard to the battlefield with a hexproof and indestructible counter. Cool card. Cool card. All right. 4 blue for a 6/7. This is gonna be a dragon of some kind. That is Marang River Regent on the borderless frame there. There we go. I love the Tarkir Regent dragons. Pretty cool. Kind of like snake-like, serpent-like. Pretty neat. All right. Another cool swamp. Reigning Victor. Again, cool fixing for limited that they did the hybrid costs. Like, you could just play this as a 6 colorless. You're not gonna, but you could. Caustic Exhale. Two in a black. There is Avenger of the Fallen. Mobilize X for X's number of creatures in bin. Six green black. There's Colossal Grave Reaver. Commander deck card there. Nice art. Cool dragon. There's New Way Forward. Deflecting Palm, but huge. Yeah, the hypercross are really cool. This is the snake. I wish, I want this card to be good. This card's so cool. I want it to be good. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's going to be too slow for constructed, but this card's so cool. It's an awesome card. I love modal cards like this. It just give you a lot of different stuff to do. Such a cool card. And 2 white-black Siege. Yeah, Baron Step Siege is our last rare here. Baron Step Siege. Yeah, I really like those hybrid mana costs. That was a cool idea. Kind of support the... Support the clans. Well, also just, you know, if you're not playing the full 3 colors, you can just cast them for a little bit more. There is the Dragon's Eye Plains. Pretty cool there. My only knock on this one, I wish they made the plains symbol like a little smaller. I think it takes up too much of the eye. I think if they'd shrunk it down a little bit, it would look a little better. But it's still cool. Feral Death Gorger. Cool art again. Alright. There is Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan once again. Blue. Commander deck card. There is Deceptive Frostkite. This is an interesting card. I like this card for Commander. They have this creature enter as a copy of a creature you control with power 4 or greater, except it's a dragon in addition to its other types and it's flying. Pretty cool. Interesting card. Red or a 2/2. Ooh, Sarkon. Nice. That's cool. I'm gonna try out the Sarkon standard. I have a Dragon Brew that's gonna be terrible, but I'm excited for it anyway, so Let me try not that Sarkhan a little. It's one of the lands, Mistrized Village. Probably going to be the most expensive of these lands, I would have to guess. Oh, there's a stack of top loaders right next to me. Whoops. One in a black for a 1/3. This is the bird. There's Sinkhole Surveyor, 1/3 bird scout. Sinkhole Surveyor. All right. Pack 7 or pack no, not even. Pack 5. 5. Pack 5. Uh-oh. Who's peeking there? Who's peeking there? Ugin, what are you doing here? Ugin, Eye of Breaking Modern. Ugin, Eye of the Storms. Nice hit there. There we go. Ugin's gonna be stupid in Modern. It's gonna be so good. Just a dumb card. Green. Forest, I mean. There's Voracious Bibliophile. One green blue siege again. Glacier Wood Siege. That's our enchantment here. Glacier Wood Siege. 3 white. Oh man. Okay, what a pack. How about same pack? Hollow Ugin, Borderless Elspeth. That is a nice pack, Chris. That is an awesome one. Take that. I think maybe the 2 most expensive cards in the set on pre-release. People are addicted to doubling tokens. People will double tokens like you would not believe. Another one of the lands? Oh, nice! Special guest Marsh Flats. There we go. On the board with another fetch here. Take that. Great pack. Great pack. All 3 of these in one pack is insane. That is a gnarly pack. Special guest Marsh Flats, Hollow Ugin, Borderless Elspeth. Mountain again. Two and a green. There is Warden of the Grove. Black, there is Will of the Abzan. If you control a commander, cast the spelling to choose both. It's a reanimate spell or a sack spell. All right, that's cool. That's cool. 2 in a blue. It's Winter Night Story. Draw 3, then discard 2 unless you discard a creature. Harmonize for 4 in a blue. Pretty cool. Blue again. This is the Regent once again. Meringue River Regent. There we go. Omen's interesting. I'm curious to see how Omen plays in Constructed. And we have Awaken the Honored Dead. Destroy target non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. You may discard a card and you need to return target creature or land from your grave to your hand. Definitely playing that for the first half of that card, but it's okay. First third of that card, I mean. All right. Halfway through. And one pack doing the heavy lifting here. Swamp. Yeah, the full art sagas are really cool. There's Windcrag Siege. Windcrag Siege. I don't love the design of this card because the other ones... I'll get on a hill here for a second. I don't know if I'm dying on it, but standing by it. We've pulled several of the other sieges. So the only one that doesn't really work with itself. Like, creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to triggers again. Sure. Beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 goblin, has lifelink and haste until turn. Those 2 modes don't really work together. Whereas if you look at this one, like Hollowmurk Siege here, when a counter is put on a creature you control, you draw a card. triggers only once. And whenever you attack, put a counter on a card. If you have 2 of these, you can do both, and they'll work together really well. Baron Step Siege. Maybe this one doesn't really work super well with itself. Beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature. At the beginning of your end step, a creature die this turn. It's like, that one doesn't work super well with itself, I guess. But it just... Winter Siege seems so unsynergistic. Windcrag Siege, I mean. Because like this one. Whenever you cast instant sorcery, target player mills 4 cards. Or you may play lands from your graveyard, right? So if you have 2 of these, you can target yourself with one of them, and then whenever you cast instant sorcery, you can mill 4 cards. Also lets you play lands from your graveyard. Like, they kind of work together. This one doesn't do anything at all with multiples. Like, it gives you 2 goblins, I guess, and it gives you an additional trigger, but the other ones like work with themselves. I don't know. I don't really like that one didn't. I should probably finish the rares in that pack before I open another one. Sorry. Got ranting. Arbor Adherent. Just a bipedal dog. Carsey Revenant. This card's probably going to see some play. There's enough words, and then when it dies, you can give something else a lot of words, and usually that's pretty good. Oh, there's Sib Sig Ceremony combo card. See how well that plays out. And constructed, but people are excited for it. And Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Cool land here. That's an awesome art. Interesting to see the Hedrons. That's pretty cool. Nice dragon color fixer there. Goodbye, sleeves, once again. This box of sleeves is putting me through it. Okay. Vampire, soul destroy. Yeah. True. Yeah. That's a good point. A lot of like random vampire synergy. Ixalan has a lot of vampires too, right? So Breacher of the Schism, etc., etc. A lot of relevant standard. There we go. We got the Island Dragon's Island. Pretty cool. There is Rediscover the Way. Saga. Glad sagas are just here forever now. Sagas are awesome. Steward of the Harvest. 2 green for a 5/5. There is Laseed Prowler. Creature entries you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. Interesting. That's cool. Snake Ranger. Stormscale Scion is one of the more interesting cards in Tarkir. Flying, other dragons you control get 1/1 with Storm. Interesting to see if people figure out... Interesting to see if people have figured out how to break this. Storm is a very powerful word. If you have something that gives a lot of things haste, you can kill very quickly with this, but it is a 6-drop, and you need to cast other spells. So, I don't know. We'll see how that one plays out. I'm intrigued. And 1 black. There is Carsey Revenant once again. Vampires just talking about. All right, we got 4 packs to go. The Dragon's Eye Swamp. Sweet art. One of my favorite arts in the set, probably. Uh-oh. 2? 2 Elspeth Stormslayer? 2 Elspeth Stormslayer. Your mom lets you have 2 Elspeth Stormslayer? There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit, Christopher. That's a good one. Both Elspeths. Bone Devourer. Red. There is Tersa Light Shatter. Another interesting card. There is Awaken the Honored Dead again on the borderless. And Snake again. Yeah, Fangkeeper's familiar. Another cool one there. Just a cool card. I hope it's good. It's not going to be, but it's I want it to be. The Dragon's Eye Mountain. What was that? We'll find out in a second. Sage of the Skies. Enoch Strike Leader. Flamehold Grappler. Interesting card there. There's some combos with this card. Wait again for Clarion Conqueror. The cuties version. There we go. So we got the little chibi baby dragon on the back with the full-size scary one on the front. Pretty cool that they did that as a flip. I like that a lot. This card's good. It's gonna see play somewhere for sure. Even if it's just a commander staple, people will want that card. What is this? Oh, wow. The Ugin frame, Japanese. I'm not going to remember the name of this card. Wait, is this the card that's called Dragonstorm? Isn't there a card just called Dragonstorm in here? Draco Genesis is the name of the card. Draco Genesis. Japanese Hollow Draco Genesis on the showcase frame. The Ugin frame, as I'm going to call it. That is awesome. What a card. That is so sick. That is awesome. What a box this has been, honestly. We're crushing it here. 2 Elspeths, a Hollow Ugin, special guest Marsh Flats. We got the Storm Dragon, Stormscale Scion, and Draco Genesis. That's so cool. There's the planes. Awesome. Like I keep saying. I love this card that they just slammed 3 keywords on a 1/1. Like, that's pretty cool. Vigilance, Wreath, Dutch Touch is a very fun combo of keywords. I like, we call them French vanilla. I like French vanilla creatures where all they have is keywords. That's got to be a dragon of some kind. Ireni, the Song Unending is such a cool name. Two in a blue for Adaptive Training Post. 1 in a red. That is Korai Steelcutter. Creature gets 1/1 and has trample on haste. When you cast your second spell each turn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Oh. I might try that one. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. All right. Is it Ireni, the Song Unending once again? Another cool one. Yes! There we go. My guy again. Magmatic Hellkite, my favorite card in the set. On the showcase frame this time. You know what? We'll double up a bounty here for you, Christopher K. We'll double up a bounty. We'll double up a bounty for you. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, that zombie druid token's cool. Treasure on the back. All right. Last pack here. Thanks so much for buying all the spots, Christopher. We'll have box 3 coming up right after this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Foil planes. Corroding Dragonstorm. All right. Let's see. Awaken the Honored Dead. There is Elsha Threefold Master from the Commander deck. Also does common damage to a player. Create that many. 1/1. Oh, wow. Trample Prowess. That's cool. 3 and a 1/1. Interesting. Interesting card. All right. Siege. Hollowmerk Siege. Hollowmerk Siege. All right, 2 cards left. See what we can end with here. There's Narset Jeskai Waymaster. At the beginning of your step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. Interesting. All right, last card here. That is going to be Shiko, Paragon of the Way. When it enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it, you may cast it. That's interesting. That's cool. Huh. There's got to be some cool stuff you can do with that. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. All right. Christopher, hope you enjoy that. What a pack we got with those three. I mean, realistically, about the best pack you're ever going to get. I mean, yeah. Some other cool stuff, too. Double Magmatic Hellkite, my guy. Chico's cool. Urani's cool. Double Urani. This is awesome. This is awesome. The Japanese foil Draco Genesis, Clarion Conqueror, another Elspeth Stormscale Scion. Only one of the lands, but probably the most expensive one. Mistrise Village. Some really cool stuff there. Thanks a lot, Christopher. We'll have the third one coming up in a bit. Thanks a lot. Well, that just made me more excited for tonight. All right.
Yeah, put it up. Oh, am I outside? Oh, I'm walking.
All right. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I'll give Michael the pleasure of box 3. He's got a video sitting here. Fire out this video for Ben before we do box 3. All right. Oh wow, the Star Wars break sold out. Okay. All right, guys, we had a quick video for Ben. 3 new comic lines. I've never seen these. Marvel GOAT Edition. We have Celebrity Signature Edition. And we have Shell Shock Special Edition there. That is cool. All right. I don't know much about the Ninja Turtles. So I'm going to start with the Ninja Turtles one. Looks like we've changed up the boxes for comics too. Good luck here, Ben. These are cool. I've not seen any of these yet. Oh, well, what a start. What a start. How to Draw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1. What's that there? 9.6 from 1986. That's a cool book. And it's signed by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, both on interior cover. Okay. So that's a caser. Cool art on the book there. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Nice start. Nice book. I don't know a lot about the Turtles, but that's cool. I know all their names. I know what weapons they use. I'm going to save Celebrity Sig for last because I'm curious. All right. Marvel GOAT. Yeah, the new paper boxes I'm into, for sure. Ooh, okay. Oh, 9/8. Okay. We got the Death of Wolverine number 4, graded at a 9.8. Signed by Justin Ponser, Herb Trimp, Jay Lessiton, and Steve McNiven. There we go. That is awesome. Graded 9.8. Graded 9.8. That is from December 2014. Perfect grade. There we go. Yellow label. That's awesome. Yellow label being signed. Whatever. All right. Curious to see what we're going to get out of here. All right. Good luck here, Ben. Come on, Bucks. There we go. Oh, wow. All right. So, okay. What are the hits? Because I don't... Oh. Okay. This is not a listed hit. I just looked at the listed hits. The listed hits are crazy. Hey, Stoop! Celebrity signed comic.
Okay. I saw these, the VIP ones. So
This is not a listed hit.
okay.
It's
I'm
crazy.
looking at the other ones real quick.
So that was that's
Okay.
Marvel Goat,
Okay.
and then the bottom one's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. This
Okay,
is
that's
really-
a case hit
so,
too.
Yeah. So it's not any of these. Fine.
And I'm assuming it's still very good though.
It's pretty. It's Chris Evans.
Oh my god, and that's not a listed hit.
Nope.
Yeah, I like these new comic
That's
boxes. These are nice.
that's signed by Chris Evans.
That's wild. That's not a case hit.
That's a perfect grade on the comic.
Yeah.
Signed by Chris Evans.
That's not a case hit.
Nope.
What is this product?
The listed hits are Harrison Ford,
Sure.
George R.R. Martin, maybe. Who is on this one? A lot of autos. Okay, fine.
George R. Martin, Daniel Abrams.
No, Amelia Clarke, Kit Harington,
Amelia
Peter
Clarke,
Dinklage.
Kit Harington, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Alex Ross.
And Alex Ross.
Okay, sure.
This is Hugh.
Yeah, Hugh and who else?
Hugh and Greg Horn.
Okay.
I'm
I'm assuming this is gonna be
Margot.
and Jesus Christ.
And
Daisy. Yes, and that's full Daisy Auto too,
That's
by
full
the way.
Daisy Auto.
Not just
So like,
wow.
Wow. I mean, 9.8 on the book.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's some insane stuff. Ben, thanks so much for the order. Hope you enjoy the video. That is sick.
That is
Super cool stuff. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I couldn't believe
This isn't a case hit, it's Chris Evans.
Chris Evans signed book.
Not a case hit from this series.
The celebrity signed.
This is
Oh, this is the
that's the
Yeah.
celebrity.
These are crazy.
So
Yeah,
here's
this
the
is
GOAT
insane.
one.
Oh, they got a goat too?
Yep.
Yeah, Marvel Go, and they got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like the new comic boxes.
Yeah, the new comic box is much
Clean.
easier. Much easier to
They're
do.
clean.
And then yeah, he got a case hit from Teenage Mutant
Oh
Ninja
my
Turtles.
god. Let's go.
Just
Chris
feasted.
Evans.
How are the magic bricks?
I only did the one. I was like 25 minutes in, so I was just gonna wait for Michael to get back
Okay.
to do the last one.
Okay.
The Star Wars sold out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Can I'll keep
Email right.
Yep. I gotta upload it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I couldn't believe.
Chris
Chris
Evans not being
Evans?
a case hit is crazy.
Like, hello.
I've got a Funko signed by him.
That's cool.
I have all of the original Avengers, except for ScarJo and RDJ.
probably the two biggest ones.
Yes, probably the two most expensive ones. Hemsworth was pretty expensive too.
Sure, that's not surprising.
Hemsworth was expensive.
Do you have Tom too or no?
Oh, it was just the OG, like the
Just
first
the
original 6
gotcha.
from the first movie.
Gotcha. So you have Evans, Hemsworth, Ruffalo, and
And Renner.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta get Robert Downey Jr. And I gotta get ScarJo. Probably the two most expensive.
Chris Evans got like what happened there? How is that not a listed hit? Yes, that's exactly right, my guy. 100%. But here's who's on the list. Margot Harrison, Hugh Ruffalo, Daisy Ridley, Kit Harington, Amelia Clark, Michael J. Fox, Tom Holland, Peter Dinklage, Alex Ross, Chris Evans, Charlie Cox, Chris Hemsworth, Judith Hogue, Robbie Rist, I don't know, Zoe Saldana, Rosario, Jason Momoa, Ewan McGregor, Diego Luna, Josh Brolin, Norman Reedus, Dolph is sick, Anthony Daniels and Tim Curry, Stephen Amell. Some cool autos on here.
I got distracted by Chris Evans.
Yeah, did you see it? It's
What,
sweet.
Nuts, that's not a case hit.
No,
Look,
it's not. Dude, wait, how about this pack? That's yours. How about this pack?
That was one pack.
That was one pack.
Oh my god.
And then we got that too. Yeah, it's amazing. I did not do break 3 yet. Also, your Star Wars box sold out.
Sweet.
So I did not do the spreadsheet for that either. I did the video for Ben.
Okay, yeah, that's why I saw him. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Good luck rest of the day.
Alright, so yeah, 3's got to get done.
3's gotta get done, and then the Star Wars and then the Marvel break sold out too. I don't know if you knew about that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't realize that sold out.
Yeah, that must have sold out late. So. Godspeed, Michael.
Thank you. Nah. You're not wrong, Sky. Or my guy, yeah, that's what baby. Like how? What? All right, I gotta see where I'm at. So how's everyone doing? Box. Forgot the box. Hi, yeah, we got a couple group breaks to get through, but yeah, I should be able to get to some stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly when yet, but yeah, 'cause I got this group break and then 2 more. But I'll see if I can pull that up for you. Added you to the queue. What the heck? Why? All right, yeah, they should be getting that pulled for you. Yes. Would you mind, or I mean, I could probably get to it. Never, because the Star Wars break sold out, but I haven't had a chance to process or load that. But I was just able to.
Magic now, though,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Doing the third Magic, I was just able to finish the Marvel spreadsheet
Okay.
for that one, which should be after this, and then
And Magic.
then there's the Marvel, or not Marvel, the Star Wars. Yeah, because this is the third Magic. Anthony did the other video, or that one. Then it's Marvel, then the Disney, or the Star Wars, and then Disney.
Cool.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna keep Josh up there for a little bit now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're a little behind. Just let me know if you need anything. I'll take a look at that spreadsheet.
All right, thank you. All right, on to Magic. Yeah, that internet outage for half an hour really threw us off. But we'll get back on track. It'll just take a little bit. But the silver lining is, hey, it's Friday. So, welcome back to Nerd Out. It is time for another break of Tarkir Dragonstorm. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm saying the first part of that right. Tarkir. But that's what I'm going with because I don't know any better. So, let's see who is in break number 3. It's Christopher K again. So this one is all for Christopher as well. We do not need to do any randoming as that in that case. So let's get right into this. I love that they chose him to be on the cover because he is probably my favorite from this set. There's a lot of cool cards in this set. Like, I know I'm going to make a deck around him just to be a jerk. Because I know he's going to see a lot of play, especially in, like, Eldrazi decks, because they're colorless, and he lets you pull out a lot of colorless stuff for basically free. Once you get the right stuff in place, of course. But that's a short version of it. So I feel like, yeah, you can technically put him in any colorless deck, and I would actually try and make a like an artifact deck or like a golem deck or something like that. But I feel ideally the most like min-maxed thing would probably be these to pair him up with Eldrazi stuff. But that seems too easy. Again, I just love these planes. Stormtrooper. Coordinated Maneuver. Bloodfell Caves. I love these lands. When this land, yeah, it is a pain land. It does deal damage to you when it comes in, but it's really not that bad. And if you're running black and red, you're not afraid to take some damage. Isn't that right, Josh?
Yes.
See? Even Josh knows.
I know. I knew it all along.
He did. Siege Breaker. That would help you break a siege, as if you can fly in and out. The River Regent. Maurang. Coil and Catch. This is really cool. This little instant here that you could do. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. United Battlefront. To the top side. I'm really liking the blackout cards. Like, just something about it helps them pop. Hammerhead Tyrant. Oh yeah, let's give a dragon a hammerhead. Because that's already not scary. Like, look at the size of the mammoth. I didn't realize that at first. Because those things are humongous. And then he's just like, burn. Oh, that's a really cool version of the Siege Breaker. Mountain. I've been trying to figure out which dragon it is from the shadows for each one. Like, this is a 2-headed dragon, looks like, and like, so it's gonna take me some time to actually name them all, because I'm gonna have to do some research. Because I feel like all the shadows are gonna correlate to an actual dragon in either this set or in Magic's greater lore. Oh, that's cool. Got 2 of the same. Rite of Renewal. Whale of War. Blossoming Sands. Steel Cutter. Lotus Light Dancers. Frostcliff Siege. Welcome the Dead. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. There's a lot of cool lands in this set. There's a lot of cool stuff in the set in general. Oh, it's already known. Jay-Z. Switch 2 pre-orders have already been delayed. The release date has not changed, the pre-orders have. So you can't pre-order a Switch. Yeah, that information came out like a couple hours ago. So if you're looking to pre-order a Switch, you're going to have to wait. Because Nintendo has to reassess the tariffs. So they need to see if that'll affect the price. And by how much. I still like my Switch, so I'm still using my Switch. I'm not in any rush to get a Switch 2. It does have some cool features, but like it's not yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's because of it's because of the tariff. That's the stated thing is because of the tariffs, because they're going to have to raise the price. Call the Spirit Dragons. This is cool. This is really cool. Dragons you control have indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a +1/+1 on a dragon you control of that color. If you put +1/+1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you win the game. Crazy. Oh, yeah. It in Japan is going to be cheaper. It's going to be like $330, $350. And the US version was already going to be $450. Yes. We will be doing that today. Myth Adventures, the Star Wars Unlimited break. That's a really cool mountain. We had a internet outage earlier today, which set us behind Myth Adventures. About a half hour behind, so we will be getting there to that break, just a little behind schedule, unfortunately. This is the third Magic break. Then we have the Marvel break, and then we will get to the Star Wars break. So I apologize about that, but that was unfortunate. Everything was going great today. Everyone in the office too were all like, yeah, everything's on schedule today. Everything's going great. And then internet decided to go down, and then we were like, oh no. But that's technology. Oh, your internet's been out since yesterday. That sucks. Well, I'm glad you got it back. You've been having a lot of crazy storms in your area, I take it? Also, I'm loving the icon that you have there, the dragon. It actually fits with this Magic set, because this Magic set's all dragon themed. Creator Huth Behemoth. This is a really cool card. Relation. Warden of the Grove. Canopy Gargantuan. Cutter. Well, stay safe. I'm glad you're got your internet and power back. If your power went out as well, I don't know. But usually when the internet goes out, like usually power goes out, at least around here. So but we didn't lose power, so I was happy with that. Usually that means the whole pole went down around here. So yeah, I do apologize about our schedule being a bit delayed today, but we'll get there. Oh, sweet, we got a dragon scale. We have a dragon scale on a land on a special guest artist land. Special guest land. So this isn't even a land that's supposed to be in the set. That is cool. Dragonologist. Fangkeeper. Tempest Technique. Nature's Rhythm. Narset, just Kai Waymaster, Rock Curse, Rashaka, Thunder's Decree, Gold Lust Triad, of the Mire, all right, halfway through the box. Tranquil Cove. We get a lot of showcase, which normally you don't get many. If at most you get like one, but we're getting another special guest land. Inevitable Defeat. Real the Ancestors. Road Watcher. Didn't even think of that, Sky. Now I can't not think of it. Dragon Accent. Siege Breaker. Got then Road Watcher. Road. It looks like Watcher because of the way it, but it's not. No, yeah, is that an E or is that a C? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Watcher. Well, the Ardur. Ooh, sweet. We got a Mox Jasper. I was looking for these. These are cool. Add any mana, any one color. Activate only if you have a dragon. And it costs 0 to put into play. This is a good box. Yeah, so hoping we get a Mox. Oh my god, could you imagine getting a dragon scale Mox Jasper? Oh, that'd be so sweet. That'd be so sick. Oops. Oh, I forgot. Fangkeeper. So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna just put the rest back here. It's an island. Mountain Monastery. Windcrag Siege. Diviner of Mist. Sinkhole Surveyor.
Are you gonna say what Josh said?
No, I'm gonna go with a different one.
Okay. Are you ready to do it now?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Michael, what's your favorite card from the new Magic set?
Actually just pulled it. It's gonna be Mox Jasper. You can cast it for 0, tap it for any color mana, but you can only use it if you have a dragon. But with this set, there's so many dragons, it's gonna see a lot of play. Because who doesn't love dragons and who doesn't love just producing mana for nothing?
Perfect, thank you.
Island. Teeming Dragonstorm. Herd Heirloom. Paragon of the Way. Shinko. Subrank Elusive Hunter. Tip the Scales. Thunder of Unity. Roar of Endless Song. It's a nice saga there. Storm Shell. Rediscovering the Way. Infinity Shield. Call the Spirit Dragons. All right, last pack. Prowler. Oh, so we got another Mox Jasper. Sweet. We got two. I really, really like this one. If I remember correctly, this is the version. Yeah, it's $40. This version is like $42. Iron Will Forger. Stillness in Motion. The showcase one is sweet. I believe that's a showcase one. Like, it's not the shiny showcase, but it's a showcase. No, it's a showcase. Yeah. Looks so cool. Yeah, even the normal Mox Jasper is like $27. So between those two cards, that's just two. Sitting pretty. So thanks a lot. This was a fun box. This has been a fun couple breaks. Really appreciate you buying out these breaks. It's been a ton of fun. Get this stuff sorted and out to you soon. Take care. Let's upload this video and then we'll get into the next break. Yeah, showcase suite. 1 second, I'll be right back. I gotta go take this over there, and I will get the box for. Also gonna check on whose order was it? Justin. I'm gonna see what I can find out. Marvel Metal, 1 box. All right, Justin, as well. Like, yours is now in the room, so once we get through the next 2 breaks, I will be able to do yours. Just updating some stuff for the Marvel Metal break, and then we will do that. Huh? Oh, like your order has already been picked. Like your order was picked and it's now like in the room. It was picked from the stuff that we have like in the warehouse. Yeah, no problem. That I do. I wish you tons of luck. Where did my water go? Just have it in 2 sets, but all right. I will actually need another 12 for the next break, if that's okay.
Yeah. Just give me. You got. I can do it in a couple.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah.
Oh no. All right. Oh, no, this is not his personal. This is the next group break. Sorry. I was just letting you know that, like, I was just letting him know that his actually in the room. And it's on the schedule. It's just, we have 2 breaks, and then we will get to that. Welcome back to Nerd Out. It is time for our next break. It is 2024 Upper Deck Marvel Metal Universe Avengers. 1 box, 12 spot pack break. And let's see who's in this break. Eric C with 3 spots. Eric S with 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. George A with 1, 2, 3 spots. Stephen B with 1 spot, and Taylor B with 1 spot. Time to do some randoming. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now for the names. $11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah, got everything set up for the next couple breaks.
Which one are you doing right now?
The Upper Deck Marvel Metal Universe Avengers 1 box 12 spot.
And then I just gotta check the Star Wars sheet.
Yeah, I just did it.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
Oh, no problem. Everyone's running around today. I got it. No problem. These look nice. Right. Oh, just realized. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2. 12. All right, spot 1 is Eric S. Good luck. Just realized I did not show me shuffling the packs and putting them in here, but they are all here. Because I thought I'd switch back to the other screen. So, pack 1. Eric S. Aries. Namor. These are cool. Techno. Absorbing Man. Modoc on the orange. To 25. Sweet. And Scarlet Witch. I like that they give stats on the back. Spot 2, Steven. Good luck, Steven. Sentry. Hawkeye. Black Knight. Doctor Strange. U.S. Agent. And Ares. Spot 3 is George A. Tionic. Songbird. Stingray. Mach 1. Winter Soldier from Intimidation Nation. Gray Gargoyle. I don't remember Gray Gargoyle. Stinger. Patriot. Jack of Hearts. Arachnid. Vision. On the, which is this called? Because it's like blue, like blue waves. It's really cool. Wolverine. Modoc, Daredevil, Wrecking Crew, Captain Britain, Citizen V to 75. This is spot 5. So Eric Eric S. Sentry. Spot 6. Abomination. This is also Eric S. Spot 6 and 7 are both for Eric S. Spider-Woman. U.S. Agent. Starbrand. Spider-Woman. And Dread Knight. Spot 7. Captain America. Onslaught. Captain Marvel. Ultron. On the blue. To 50. 40 of 50. Captain America and Ultron. Spot 8 for Taylor. Good luck, Taylor. Krovac. Meteorite. Hulk, Blizzard, Bullseye. On the Blast Furnace, that's really cool. Super Adaption. Nine for Taylor. Wait. 8 was for Eric C. 9 is for Taylor. Okay. Misread it. And 10 is Eric. Then 11 and 12 is George. Nova. Firestar. Kate Bishop. Iron Man. Vision. On the gold. Daredevil. For Eric C. Super Adaptoid. Atlas. Taskmaster. Hercules. Shang-Chi. Black Widow. For George, Ultron, She-Hulk, Whirlwind, Serpent Society, Super Adaption on the red to 100, Black Panther, Blue Marvel, Wicca, Darkhawk, Loki, Serpent Society on the copper, or bronze, sorry, to 150, and Nova. That will do it for this break. Thank you all for buying out this break. It's been a ton of fun. Get this stuff out to you guys soon. I'll be right back. I think I'm good. I think I just need the grays.
How many?
Double check. I believe 12. Oh, it's 2 box. Okay, 12.
2 box in another box.
Yes, please.
There you go. I think Jake's grabbing them now.
All right, thank you. All right, 2 box. Just gonna get this set up, and then we will get underway.
Here's these.
All right.
Just gotta find numbered spacers.
Okay.
That's all for you.
Okay. All right, if you're here for the Star Wars, it is almost time. Do these have a box topper or no? All right, sweet. Awesome, thanks.
You're good to go whenever.
All right. Welcome back to Nerd Out. It is time for our last group break of the day. It is Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed Carbonite Edition.
It's a whole mouthful, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot to say at once. Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed Carbonite Edition. Almost couldn't make it to the last word there. Booster 2 box, 12 spot pack break. Yeah, there is the chance for I believe there's a chance for serialized number or serialized cards as well. But I'm not 100% sure, but that would be cool. But also, as a bonus, for every spot in this break, this was not written on the website, so no one got to know. And what I'm going to do, yes, serialized, showcase, and hyperspace foils. But I'm giving you guys a little bonus. Just for getting into this break, everybody who got every spot. So if you bought one spot, you get one of these. If you buy several, you got this multiple times. For each spot, I'm sending you guys
I thought that was sold out.
2.
Anthony said it was sold out. Oh, it is.
It is sold out. And each spot that is sold out, they're getting 2 extra packs that are going to get sent with them, so they can open those. Little Twilight of the Republic is a thank you guys for selling out this break. So yeah, I was going to add those at the end.
I'll do it right now.
All right.
They're already there. So they're already there.
All right then.
What you think?
Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, I was just what I want to do is a little bit of a thank you guys for selling out this break. Had some extra Star Wars stuff, so why not? Why not hook you guys up? But anyway, who's in this break? Who am I talking to? Who's getting this stuff? Andrea C has 1 spot. Thomas F has 2 spots. Tim V has 1 spot, and Peter Z has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. Tom or Tim? Oh, are you Thomas? Or Tom? I should say. In the chat. So we will start some randoming. Okay. Good to know there, Myth. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now for the names. 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, everybody. Spots 1, 2, 3, and 4 will go to Peter Z. Spots 5 will go to Thomas F. Spot 6 will go to Peter Z. Spot 7 will go to Thomas F, also known as Mythic or Myth. Where was I? 8 will go to Andrea C. 9 will go to Peter Z. 10 will go to Tim V. And 11 and 12 will go to Peter Z. So good luck, everybody. And Josh put aside everyone's bonus packs. So enjoy those. And let us know if you get anything really cool out of them when you get them. Yep, these feel just like Magic the Gathering's collector boosters. All right, we're gonna do a little zigzag here. Except for flying through space. Avoiding the rebel scum. Our nice Imperial TIE fighter here. What's up, T-Drone? Now you're all over the place. Now you're on YouTube and Twitch. You're everywhere. Yeah, good luck to everyone in this break. All right. Oh yeah, sorry. I was gonna move it at the end of the day.
No,
I
you're
didn't,
right,
I
I
didn't
got
realize you
three.
were gonna.
I have
Start-
3 more, so.
I didn't realize you were gonna start restocking stuff. So
Yeah.
look, I got time.
I never know what I'm doing.
Ah, okay. Anyway, for spot one, we got Peter Z.
How can you know? I don't even know what I'm doing.
I can use game theory to guess, but it's probably not going to be accurate. Too many variables. Electromagnetic pulse. Sprint Commando. Swarming Vulture Droids. Occupied Siege Tank. Astromech Pilot. Close Combat Squadron. Ooh, Fireball. Interceptor Ace. Turret. Stay on target. Grim Valor. Never tell me the odds. Ooh, it's a so special card. Vulture Droids. If the number at the bottom is 1,000 or over, it's a prestige. Did you see a prestige? Did I miss one? Okay. I'm just making sure I didn't miss something here. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. So this was in the prestige slot. Darth Vader. So should... Ah, there's the rare. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with the collect. This is my first time opening their collector boosters. Sith Lord, Darth Vader, Strikecraft, Jam Communications, IG-2000. This pack seems to have a lot more rares in it than the first one did. Still not 100% sure on where the Prestige was in this one. Would this have been the Prestige? All right, so this is the Prestige then. Okay. Sorry, brand new concept. The Taniv, yeah. For the like how this set is broken up. Lower right hand. Oh, okay. I'm thinking like a power or something like one of these type of numbers. I'm like, there's none that are gonna go that high. But yeah, oh, down here. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 2-putt, 2-win. Are you in this break as well? Captain Phasma. Ah, okay. Well, when we get more up, you be sure to jump into those. Bean's Masterpiece. X-34 Land Speeder. The foils in this are pretty nice. Rose Tuco. The Hound's Tooth. Chimera. That's Thron's, if I remember correctly. The Radiant. The Radiant 7. that's a nice one, my guy. The Ghost. So we're looking for the Razor Crest. Ride for Hire, serialized, is like the top in this set. Prototype Tie Advanced. Devastator. We'll see if we can get you one. The first four for Peter, then we will get to you at spot 5, and then you're also at spot 7. Right. I get it. Like, I technically don't need it, but I need it. Profundity? Profundity. Okay. Really? Sold it the next day, huh? So do you like play, my guy, or do you just collect? Same with you, T-Drone. Do you play or do you just collect? Spot 4. Naboo. Ooh, nice Mist Hunter. Invisible Hand.
So the first magic breaks will all bought out by the same guy, right?
Yes. Yeah, the first 3 are all the same guy.
Oh, and all 3.
Yeah. Devastator. Oh, that's so cool looking. Victor Leader. Hmm? Ah, there we go. Silver Angel. He's like, where'd it go? Thrawn. The shuttle. Okay, thank you. And 6 is for Peter. Tooth. That's really cool. Wormwood's TIE Interceptor. Yeah, we've gotten a few lakes. 7 for Thomas. Good luck, Thomas. Or T-Drone, or Myth, or whatever alias you're going under to avoid Imperial entanglements. Relentless Fire Spray. Bosk. I know you're looking for a serialized. We're definitely going to try. Wait, are you saying you saw a serialized? How would I have missed it? Oh, okay. For a second there, I'm like, how did I miss it? Perhaps. Either way, thank you for buying into this break, and we're going to send you some bonus packs. Regardless, so you can have a little fun there. For 8, so Andrea or Andrian? Adrian. Oh! We got a serialized. Cat and mouse. Just one spot too late, unfortunately, for you, Thomas. But Adria, look, this is awesome. That's a very nice hit there. It's really, really cool. Like everything's like recessed in, and like because we pulled the card looked just like this earlier, but it didn't. It looked different. Let's see, where are you? It's pretty awesome. Prestige. I can't find this. Dang. That. All right then. That's quite the hit. $770. I got a serialized card here. That's quite the hit. I hope you're quite happy with this because this is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, 770 on TCG Player right now. That's awesome. So, spot 9. Peter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Red Leader. Standing by. That's really, really cool. The Annihilator. 10 for Tim. Good luck, Tim. Ah, there we go. Rampart. Beans Masterpiece. Spot 11 and 12 are for Peter. Good luck, Peter. Thank you, everybody, for buying out this break. It's been a ton of fun. I never... I have never opened this particular product before for Star Wars, so I'm happy to open it. I cannot speak anymore today. No glory. All the results. It's cool. Barrel roll tactic. Shadow chaser. Shadow caster, sorry, not chaser. Razor Crest. All right, cool. The Ghost. Banshee. Good luck, Peter. Millennium Falcon. Blue Leader. Captain Phasma. Thank you all for buying out this break again. It's been a ton of fun. We'll get this stuff sorted and sent out to you guys soon. Appreciate it, and I'm very happy we got to pull serialized for you. Enjoy when you get that. That's quite the surprise. So if you guys want more breaks like this, if you guys want more Carbonite and stuff, just let us know. We can put more up. Just would like to know if this is something you guys would be interested in doing more of. We can also do normal Star Wars Unlimited, the packs and stuff like that. All right, we'll get to that personal in just a moment. All right. Get this card dust out of here. Don't open the Star Wars. Okay. Bigger box. Hold on. All right, we'll not open the Star Wars. That was going to be my question. Was there anything you did not want opened? Because sometimes there's people that'll mark everything they want broken live or only one thing, and they'll be like, open everything. So, just wanted to double check. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like I see on there, these two are listed as live break, but I'm saying in the past, like people have done they have listed like just this as live break, and then everything else they're like, oh yeah, break it anyway. But I just wanted to list one thing as break live so it got into the room. So that's why I was just double checking. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I was just giving you where my headspace was at. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna rip everything. Ha ha ha. No. I was like, all right, I saw that, but just double checking since you're here. If I didn't see that, then I would just rip what's listed. But anyway, ready when you are. Okay, welcome back to Nerd Out. We have another break. This one is for our friend. Do you prefer Justin or Justine? I probably should have looked at the sheet. Justine. What would you like to start with? You want to start with the Marvel Flare? Right. It was one of those like, I could have just looked at the sheet and I was turned around and yeah. It's one of those days. It's Friday. At the end of the day, I'm like, wait a minute. I could have just read this. Would you like to start with the Flare Marvel or the graded comic? All right, Marvel Flare, and then we will get into the comic. All right. Good luck. I love the look of Marvel Flare. It's so cool. So are you a long time like Marvel and Spider-Man collector or something you've gotten into more recently? See, like, these just look so cool. Like, Spider-Woman. Mr. Fantastic on the Power Blast. Oops, sorry there. Looks so cool. Ha! Beta Ray Bill! Oh, man. I love that there was an Easter egg in, was it Thor Ragnarok? They had Beta Ray Bill as like one of the faces carved into the monument.
How we doing, Michael?
All right, doing
Percy
a
here?
little Percy here.
Ooh, a little flare.
Yeah, a little Flare, graded comic.
Nice. Let's go.
Just recently. All right, cool. Hulkling. Doctor Doom. Oh, that's cool. Moon Knight on the Solar Flare. I'm amazed the Solar Flares aren't numbered, to be perfectly honest. Silver Surfer. Human Torch. Captain America. On the canonical blasts, we got Thor. So who? Like, I suspect Spider-Man because there's a Spider comic over here. But I was gonna say, like, who's your favorite Marvel character? For me, Spider-Man is what got me in as a kid. He's my friend, my good friend. Still talk to him, even from childhood. Spider-Gwen's so cool. When I first heard the name Spider-Gwen, I was like, oh no, that's name. But then I'm like, oh, it's Ghost Spider. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. Because I was like, no, there's no way she's going around swinging saying she's Spider-Gwen. But I was like, no, it's Ghost Spider. So I was like, oh, okay. That's really cool. Beta Ray Bill. I lost connection as you were opening the next pack. That was a serialized, was it? Yes, there was a serialized red TIE fighter. I forget whose TIE fighter it is. It's a TIE Interceptor. I want to say it was like 117 out of 250. But yeah. Vagrin, yes. Thanks, William. It's like I knew it started with a V. Oh, so we got a numbered card. We got a numbered Nova. To 25. 19 of 25. That's cool. And Dr. Doom. You're always one away. Oh, that sucks. Next time. That just means we got to do another one. Because that's the first one we've done here of the Carbonite. And we got it serialized, so why not more? Icarus. Hobgoblin. We got Human Torch on the Solar Flare, which makes perfect sense. And Thor, but that looks like Ultron. Why is this Thor? Where's Thor? Oh, because it's originally a comic book cover. Okay, that makes way more sense now. This means we need to do another break. Moon Knight. Galactus. We got Ronin on the Power Blast. Captain America. Oh, yeah, he's laying that dude out. Captain America. Wolverine. Ant-Man. Got Beast on the Canonical Blast. We got Spider-Man. Black Winter. Squirrel Girl. Captain America. Fantastic Four. Hawkeye. Venom. Ooh, what are you? On the Iridescent. We got Sentry. We got Captain America. Winter Soldier. Take care. Mr. Fantastic. Professor X to 299. That's really cool. And Dr. Doom, as he is defeated the Silver Surfer and taken his Silver Surfer. Or taken his Silver Surfboard. It's Marvel. Loki. War Machine on the Solar Flare. Spider-Man. All right, last pack. Justine, let's get something awesome. Vision, Rocket Raccoon, Tentacle Blast, Mole Man, and Wolverine. It's a fun box. Got some nice numbered. All right, on to the comic book. This is your favorite Spider-Gwen. Let's see if we can get a Ghost Spider out of here. If not, we're going to get something related to the Spider-Verse. So it's a win in my book anyway. You can slice it. So this is box number 6 of 100. So it's near the beginning of the line. Good luck. Oh, it's upside down. 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man 253 from Marvel Comics from 1984. That's really cool. That's where he's using the black costume. So this is after... this is probably after Secret Wars. Then. Because he's got the symbiote suit, which he didn't know was a symbiote yet. I really like that outfit. And he still brings it out to this day, like when, because he has like, his own like cloth version of like the black costume. He usually wears it like when things get bad. It sets a cool tone. This is cool. This is really cool. It's a nice little piece of history here. And we got some ads for the Popeye video game on the back. So if you want to get one of those for your, your Commodore 64 or Atari 2600 or 5800 or 5200, sorry. Cool. Also, wait, before you go, since you are a Marvel fan, and as far as I know, I think this is your first break with us too, right? I'm not sure. At least I'm going to throw you some Marvel stuff. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Give you a nice little mixture here of some Marvel stuff. Some Marvel packs. Happy birthday. Welcome to Nerd Out. Hope you can enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I should have made it, a gamble. Like, ooh, what's your favorite cake? If you choose wrong, you get... No. Oh, no problem. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Enjoy your weekend. It was a cool break. We'll get this stuff out to you soon. I do love that our shipping department is super quick. Thanks. Yeah, feel free to watch us anytime. We're here 11 to 3-ish. Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch and YouTube. And on Tuesday, Thursday, we're on the app Fanatics. So feel free to join us there as well. And we appreciate the order. Also, next week is our 1-year anniversary on Twitch and YouTube. So join us for that. Wednesday will be special. I'm just going to say that. So if you're new to the chat, or if you've been here a while, join us on Wednesday. We'll let you know more when I can. That's all they've let me say yet so far. So thank you all for joining me today. This has been a ton of fun. I think I don't have any other personals waiting, as far as I know. And our group breaks are done. Starting the wheel for 5 minutes. Figure we'll do that because I forgot to do it earlier. And we'll take us out to the shelf and I'll be right back, everybody. And I'm back. So has anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Hope you guys join us next Monday Let's see what's coming up on Monday. A guy, yeah, I'm able to look on the back end, and it looks like, yeah, like 4 and 5, even though they're showing 2 and 2 on the main website. When I look at them behind the scenes, where it says, you know, like when you click into them, it says they're sold out. Yeah, they look like they're sold out. Those ones. Look like there's just some sort of glitch where it's on that first page, it's not switching. But if anything changes, we'll let you know. So keep an eye on that. And I'll also ask if we can add some more. We can put up some more if you'd be interested in that as well. We can put some more up. Because I'd be down to open more. That's for sure. But as for Monday, let's see what we got. Oh, that'll be fun. I don't remember if in the mega raids if you can invite people to those ones or not. But if you need a hand, I got remote raid passes, Grizz. As long as you can, I don't remember if those ones are like local only. But if they're not, like the beacons. I got so many raid passes. I gotta go out and do more raiding. Because it was that period where they came in like almost every box that you got on the game with your coins and stuff. So it just stacked up over a while. Because I was able to just do enough raids where, you know, you get the free passes like once a day or whatever. And be like, eh. Because I couldn't get a raid, like my raid group. I didn't have a raid group. It was when I was in overseas. I did not have a raid group until they added up doing the remote raid passes. And so I ended up stacking up tons of raid passes of the premium raid, or the green ones, you know. But I got when they came with the remote ones during COVID, those were fun. Because then I was getting invites from everywhere. All right, it looks like we have 20% Jedi, 80% Sith. Let's see what the summary is. On the Jedi side, it is Max with 3,000 points. Stellar. Trying to get Stellar for Max, I see, huh? If we had it, we'd do it, but we don't have it. And on the Sith side, we have William with 10,000 points and Travis with 2,344. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, spin. Jedi believers will be paid. Or I guess I should say Max. Max will steal everyone's points. How could you, Max? How could you? How could you? So yeah, everybody have a good weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Oh, if you hang out, I know they're going to be playing some hockey on the PlayStation, doing some stream like that later tonight. I think at like 5 here. Sure. Where'd he go? I was hoping Josh would have popped back in so we could talk about it. But go bug the two bros. They'll tell you about it. Hey, Josh. Where's the other Josh? Who's are you staying tonight to do the thing? Who is? All right. Do you know where Stoop is? No.
Guys, we're playing NHL later. I'm not. Tank, Jake, Troy, and Zach. They're all playing NHL. We got some breaks. Yeah, it's gonna be on the main channel, guys. We're gonna be doing channel point predictions. For first goal scored. I'll probably do total goals for a period, total goals over under in general, winners of the games, all that stuff, guys. We're trying to build up your guys' channel points again, because you guys have been spending them. Also, we're gonna be giving away some credit. We're gonna be giving away some credits. Just for watching, guys. We're going to be running night bots all night, giving away some money to you guys. So come hang out with us. We're going to be live in about an hour or so. First break is right at 5 o'clock. Yep, it's on the main channel. It's going to be a good time, guys. So come hang out with us. It's going to be super fun. Can't wait to see all of you guys there. Like I said, it is going to be Tank, Troy, Jake, and Zach. And it's going to be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. Make sure you guys come and hang out with us. We'll see you guys there. Like I said, giving away credit. We're going to be making sure you guys are getting channel points. We're going to be doing a ton of different predictions, channel point predictions. So you guys can build up those channel points again, guys. So make sure you guys come hang out with us. Like I said, live in about an hour or so.
All right. Thanks. So, on that note, I will be signing off. I hope you all have a great weekend, whatever you guys decide to do. I will probably play some Pokemon Go at some point this weekend. And do some other stuff that's maybe some fun, depending on the weather. Everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you guys back here on Monday. But in the meantime, let's raid the bros, cause some havoc. All their sports. Take care, everybody.